animals go nuts, there's always a reason behind it. We've gathered some of the scariest, funniest, and most ferocious animal rage moments. Join me as we uncover these unbelievable encounters. Watch them unfold. You won't want to miss a second. Imagine being on your farm when suddenly an elephant appeared out of nowhere, chasing you around your own property. That's exactly what happened to this farmer. Thankfully, he quickly noticed and managed to escape. That hiding spot, though, a man recorded an angry rattlesnake he encountered on a hiking adventure. The hike took a bad turn in a matter of seconds when he spotted the enraged snake. Despite the dangers of approaching any snake, the man continued recording. Thankfully, nothing happened to him. Here is shocking footage of the impossible. This is footage of a tiger killing a crocodile. I guess crocodiles make mistakes too. No casualties recorded.
Sometimes a crocodile makes the mistake of trying to steal a tiger's kill.
This lion's patience wore thin as the reporter kept talking, interrupting its peace and quiet.
And if it gets really cold, he can go into his den in the back.
Two lions, made to fight each other at a zoo, escaped from their enclosure. The crowd went into chaos, with people screaming. Fortunately, the lions were caught after 15 minutes. This is crazy! It looks like something straight out of a Jumanji movie.
And there's more.
We all know orcas, dangerous group hunters, also known as killer whales. They are actually a type of dolphin, but this doesn't stop them from hunting their own cousins. A relentless rhino continued its charge after a tourist vehicle. No one knows what they did to provoke it. Multiple tourist vehicles approached an elephant to admire it and take pictures. The tourists made the wise decision to keep a safe distance between their vehicles and the elephant. Elephants are usually peaceful animals, with some exceptions. Females get angry when you get too close and their calves are present, while males become aggressive during musk. Suddenly, the elephant turned toward one of the tourist vehicles and carefully approached before charging at it. Thankfully, the driver was able to speed away and danger was averted. Camel rage moments, when camels get tired of being pushed around. While filming a documentary on deer, this deer got aggressive, charging the host and throwing the entire show into chaos.
He got me.
This woman, playing a game of hide and seek, tried to hide in a box, but the cats were like, "No way! We can't let this happen!" So they started their rampage.
Ow! Jay, help! Ow! The cat, help!
These armed robbers brought weapons, but all he needed to save himself was just a dog. It's funny how a man with a gun runs from a dog, to be honest. These two huge, enraged elephants were running after a tourist vehicle. Thankfully, they managed to drive away in time.
Oh.
Hey, what? Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
This clip features a very intense encounter. A mountain lion was staring at a man from afar, and judging by its behavior, you might guess it was about to attack. The man's best option was to stand his ground and avoid appearing like prey. Fortunately, this approach worked, and the mountain lion eventually left the man alone. This girl learned a lesson today. Never tease a monkey. This guy stumbled upon two massive hippos fighting. They realized they were testing fate by being this close to the action, so they left.
We better get out of here. Holy cannolis. Close calls.
A jeep filled with tourists came to a halt as it spotted a large tiger. This tiger could easily attack them since it's an open vehicle with no roof. The sudden approach of the vehicle into his territory angered the tiger, so it reacted. The tiger charged at the jeep, growling as if to warn them to stay still. Thankfully, everyone in the jeep understood what was happening, so they remained calm and kept their cool. As time passed, the tiger seemed to ease up and eventually left them alone. The road in northeastern Thailand is a tough one to pass through. It's home to huge elephants, and these elephants go wild. They treat incoming vehicles as their benches, so passing through this road alone might cost you your car. A leopard went completely wild in a village in India, attacking everyone in sight. This ostrich is quite funny. It initially attacks the man, but the moment the man fights back, it feels like a child. This man saved this animal and released it into the wild. He made one mistake though. He removed the blindfold first.
Here, now. Come on, little girl. Hey. Oh, you're a mean little girl. No calm being nasty.
Kangaroos, known troublemakers, finally meet their match. Watch one sprint away. If this man had been in any other vehicle besides a car, this would have been a completely different story. For no reason at all, these pit bulls decided to chase down this woman. They gripped onto her thighs tightly, unwilling to let go, but thankfully, a brave man came to save the day. This skydiver made a perfect landing. As he came down, some kangaroos came running in the distance. I'm still not sure if they were angry or just curious.
What's up, Skip? Hey! Go away!
This young horse was on its own confused rampage. Thankfully, it didn't cause harm to anyone. Imagine having a nice swim and all of a sudden, a crocodile jumps into the pool. That feeling you're thinking of, that's exactly how these guys felt. You're watching how a monkey disciplines her disobedient child. fight is the real definition of a battle. I wouldn't want to get caught in the middle of that. A leopard in India chased a motorcyclist. Thankfully, the quick-thinking bystander saved the man from impending danger. This teacher was on his way to class when he came face to face with a rampaging leopard. Thankfully, no harm came to him. This dog trainer, trying to teach the dog control, took it a bit too far. The dog removed the arm protector from his hand, leading to the man running off. The dog chased after the man, attacking him, but it seems it was all part of his plan. As he keeps laughing, I'm sure this man is wondering, what offense did my head actually commit?
Magpies in Australia are no joke. These birds can cause some serious head injuries.
It's stuck in through.
This crazy encounter was caught on camera. The animal launched at the woman out of nowhere, and she shook, threw her legs in the air frantically in a bid to free herself from the animal's grasp. The animal remained relentless, but thankfully, her neighbor came to save the day with a whip in hand. Seems this bull has been trained to attack only the color green. This dog has been chasing this cat for a while now. This cat's perseverance should be a lesson to us all. Never give up. Just give it a moment. These people tried their best to catch this cat, but they missed. Thankfully, cats always land on their feet. Watch these two animals fight.
Watch out, get back, get back, get back, get back. Up here, be good.
The man was seen running from the leopard. When he couldn't jump over the fence, he ran to the truck. Thankfully, some dogs came to his rescue. This person deserves some applause. Being able to run from a rhino this long without getting caught is impressive, but the chase is far from over. A despicable sheep hit an unsuspecting fisherman from behind, knocking him into the lake. Thankfully, the man wasn't hurt. This plus-size man made one of the biggest mistakes of his life when he grabbed hold of a piglet while its mother was around. A truck driver ran out of his vehicle. He was scared of the incoming elephant and had watched too many videos to become a victim. This woman went to take a picture with a cute elephant. What happened next was both shocking and funny. The baby elephant attacked her. A couple of elephants broke free from a circus and ran rampantly through a small Asian village, creating fear among the residents.
Local restaurant. Barely able to escape.
This is a fierce battle between a lion and a bear. I won't lie, the bear was quite impressive. tigers were relaxing on the dirt road of the safari, being stalked by a convoy of tourist vehicles eager to take videos and pictures of them. The tourists were keen to see the tigers up close and personal, so they pressured the tour guide to follow the majestic creatures. Moments later, a guard, wanting to show off, exited the vehicle and stood on the dirt road. The man was there for a while when suddenly one of the tigers stood up and charged at him. This is quite scary since a tiger can move at speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour, which can catch anyone, even Usain Bolt, off guard. Thankfully, the tiger decided to retreat.
Go and attack him.
These wild boars knew how to turn the tide in their favor. Even when they encountered lions, they showed no fear. When goats go on a rampage, nothing passes by without getting hit. The way the man ran from it was hilarious.
It's to fight.
Olha lá, rapaz, pegou, Marcão.
A deer came running in from the forest, invading this woman's car. She quickly opened the door and delivered a staggering kick to the unwanted passenger. This dog gets angry when it sees its owner wearing skimpy clothies. A kangaroo refused to back down from a confrontation with a young boy. Don't worry, the young lad wasn't hurt.
Get him, Jory.
What?
Get him. Push him.
No, don't scratch his ears.
A man walking along the road came across a bear. The bear had been causing issues as it made people avoid the path. The man wisely kept a safe distance between himself and the animal because bears are not afraid of humans in any way. Soon, the bear seemed to realize it was being watched, so it turned back and stared at him for a while before walking off. Doesn't this seem like an unfair matchup? Why on earth would a rhino face a buffalo? No matter the enclosure a lion is put in, it will never forget its real nature. The only reason this kid is alive is because of the thin glass barrier. This was the last thing this delivery driver expected to face today. Thankfully, he managed to make a run for it just in time. This video proves there is true strength in numbers. This beaver put up a fight against a much larger opponent. Most other animals, and even humans, would have run away at the sight of such a big adversary. But this beaver remained relentless, trying its best to take on the bear.
A beaver and a bear fighting.
A territory cannot have two male tigers. That's the rule of the jungle. This bird has an eating issue. No matter how big or small the prey is, it always tries to swallow it whole. That's why there are so many cases of burst mouth pouches. This clip shows a man recording as a large boar charges out of the trees and crashes into his car. Despite their odd and unusual shape, wild boars can run at an impressive speed of about 25 miles per hour. Later in the same clip, the man's hunting dog is seen chasing the boar. The dog was last spotted pursuing the boar into the trees, but what happened after that remains unknown as the video abruptly ends. This man decided to test the limits of a raging bear. He created a cage and locked himself inside, wanting to know how long it would take the animal to give up. No harm came to him, as all safety measures were taken.
Almost like he doesn't like it.
The hunger of...
In a battle between the king of the jungle and the king of the marsh, only roars are enough to declare a victor. This man fishing could have easily become shark food, but thankfully, Mother Nature had other plans for him.